A dog is a lot of responsibility. These are words that I heard from my mother over and over again each time I asked for a puppy when I was a kid. Even at the time, I don't think she realized how much responsibility a dog really is. The health of your puppy is the most important thing in his young life, and today I hope to show you that vaccinations, diet, and exercise are the prescription for a healthy dog. I did get that first puppy, and I've had many dogs since then. When I got my most recent puppy, I was worried about making him sick, so I did lots of research to gather information on how to make him the happiest and healthiest dog that I could. Keeping a pup healthy is easy, and knowledge is most of the problem. Today I hope to pass on to you the information that I've gathered so that you can keep your dogs happy and healthy. Now let's take a look at what's involved in proper canine health. The first and most important part of creating a healthy dog is to vaccinate your puppy with their scheduled vaccinations and the appropriate boosters as they reach adulthood. Just like children, puppies gain their antibodies from their mother's milk. Once they are weaned, these antibodies wear off. The vaccinations take the place of these antibodies to keep them healthy. Now let's take a look at the vaccination schedule provided by the American Veterinary Medical Association. Here you see the list of shots that are necessary throughout your dog's life. The first 15 weeks of life will bring the most shots that your puppy will ever receive. At weeks 6 and 9, they receive their first combination vaccine, which is commonly referred to as a 5-in-1, which refers to the number of vaccinations that are included in the one shot. This shot is also referred to as DHLP-P, which is an acronym for the vaccinations that are included: distemper, hepatitis, leptospirosis, parainfluenza, and parvo. At week 12, they're going to receive their first rabies shot, but depending on your local laws, this age may be older or younger. You'll need to check with your local humane society to determine what age your dog needs to be vaccinated. Again, at week 12 and also at week 15, they're going to receive an additional combination shot. These shots are commonly referred to as the beginner's series. At 1 year old, your dog is going to receive its first booster to the combination vaccine, and they will also receive one each year in addition. Rabies is a shot that can be vaccinated for either annually or every 3 years. Depending on your dog and the area that you live in, you'll need to check with your veterinary to determine what is the best course of action for your dog. Now that we have our puppies vaccinated, let's take a look at the second component of a healthy puppy: exercise. Everyone has probably had their doctor tell them that they need more exercise. Our dogs are no different. Our dogs also need mental stimulation. As humans, we receive mental stimulation in our daily lives and therefore fail to realize its importance. Dogs need this mental stimulation to prevent behavioral problems and to help them be well adjusted. Depending on the breed, the age, and the size of your dog, there are certain activities that you can do with them to help provide this mental stimulation. I personally have pit bulls, and we take them out to a field behind our house and let them hunt by tracking us out in the field or hiding their toys for them to go find. This amply satisfies their natural desire to hunt and helps them to be well adjusted and receive the mental stimulation that their brain needs. The second part of mental stimulation and exercise is the exercise portion. Most vets recommend that each animal receives 1 hour of exercise each day, with no less than 1 hour 3 times a week. Again, depending on the age, size, and breed of your dog, you'll have to gauge the appropriate level of exertion to keep your dog happy and healthy. According to a recent article in Canine Magazine, the human obesity crisis we heard so much about recently could start to be mirrored in our pets, and the costs of caring for an overweight pet can be huge. This is one financial reason to make sure that your pet is receiving the exercise that it needs. Now let's examine the last component of a healthy dog, which is diet and nutrition. Diet and nutrition are overlooked for many reasons, including financial, lack of knowledge, and fear. There are horrifying things found in food that most of us are unaware of. Tracy with Clever Canine states, when looking at ingredients on pet food bags, there are some major culprits to avoid. Some of these culprits include byproducts, which are items that are labeled as not fit for human consumption. These items include beaks, feathers, udders, hooves, etc. Another item that is commonly found in dog food is beet pulp. This item is used as a filler and a stool hardener. Most people think when their dogs have a hard stool that it means that they're healthy. Another thing that is found in these foods is BHA or BHT, which is a chemical that is a known carcinogen. So look for either of these items in the food that you're feeding your dog. Human foods that can be beneficial to your dogs if incorporated with their normal diet are bananas, which provide them potassium that is much needed in their diet. Tuna is another item that you can incorporate, which provides omega-3 fatty acids. Eggs are something that can be mixed in with their dry food and provides natural fats and proteins and serves a dual purpose of giving them a soft and shiny coat. Now let's quickly review the concepts that we've gone over today. The most important beginning in your puppy's life is following a correct vaccination schedule. Make sure to mark on your calendar when they need their vaccinations to make sure that they get them on time. Exercise and mental stimulation are important factors in your dog's health and happiness. Make sure they receive both exercise and mental stimulation and they will remain well-adjusted and healthy. Like humans, our dogs need balanced diets. Please research the foods that you feed your dog and try to supplement them with natural items to keep them healthy. By following these simple guidelines of vaccination, exercise, and proper diet, you can help preserve the pets that are so much like members of our immediate family. Help protect the animal you love by taking an active role in their health, and they will return that love for many years to come.
Well done.
Well done.
Excellent.